So let's take a deep breath in. Make sure that your base chakra is aligned to the earth itself, that your spine is straight, that you are able to breathe in nice and deep. Feel the life force flowing into you. And take a moment to be grateful for it. I am grateful to be alive, to count and experience and accumulate all of the moments of life within my being and externally within my interactions with all other beings and the universe itself. And just breathing gently, relax. Give your physical body permission to relax. Give your mind permission to relax. I am safe. I am stable. I get centered and anchored breath by breath. And when you are ready, bring your attention to your crown chakra, the center at the top of your head, and still breathing gently, in your mind's eye, imagine, intend that your crown chakra becomes open and available. You may imagine, if you will, as we have in other sessions, that the thousandfold lotus is gently blossoming open, expanding, becoming more and more receptive with every breath you take. Our Lady of Light, Our Lady of Love, Our Lady of Compassion and perpetual help, be present. Masters, teachers, angels, guides, be present. And there in your mind's eye, take a moment to scan your energy system and feel the presence of your own guides, your own ascended masters. And in doing so, acknowledge that as is the nature of love, even as we ask, so too it is given. Demonstrate your faith by accepting that you are the presence in the presence. Focus once more on your crown chakra to feel the blossoming, feel the energy flowing through it. You may imagine, if you will, that the energy flowing into it is beautiful white or golden light. You may imagine, if you will, that angels dance on the top of your head exactly like they do on the head of a pin. You may imagine rainbows of light flowing into you. You may imagine that the thousandfold crown chakra has the name of Shiv and Shakti engraved on every petal. You may imagine spirit in any of its forms and frequencies being available to you in a way that is most familiar or comfortable for you. You may define it, and you may acknowledge it, validate it, in any way, in any form or frequency that is most familiar, most comfortable, most safe, most stable for I, the soul incarnated as this being. There are no rules to being in the presence. There are no rules to being at one with the presence. There are only the games of your mind, prohibiting and hindering a matching frequency from you to all that is, and the reception, the receiving, the inhaling, absorbing, and becoming at one with all that is. So here, in the safe and sacred space, where your mind is at ease and your body is at ease, practice, demonstrate faith for yourself, within yourself. Remind your brain, I am practicing faith. I am using the faith that is already mine, that has brought me thus far in my life, to acknowledge, to be at one with the spiritual guidance and the presence of all creation within me and around me. Remind your body, we have lived through aeons of life and time and space and energy exchange until this very moment. And all of this knowing is available in the now moment. Faith has been a vital ingredient for incarnation and discarnation, lifetime after lifetime after lifetime. This body holds the information of aeons of time practicing faith. Be reminded, we know faith. We have lived it before. I bring it to the fore in this experience to live it again, moment by moment, breath by breath, step by step. Consult your chakras, base chakra, sacral chakra, solar plexus chakra. Unfurl, become aligned. We are in faith. This being human is supported by faith, empowered by faith. I am practicing faith in myself and in the universe. I am practicing faith in myself and in creation. I am practicing faith in my experience of myself. I am practicing faith in my natural talents and skills, in my abilities and my potential. I am practicing faith. Heart center, become aligned. I am practicing faith in love. I am practicing faith in grace and faith itself as a concrete concept of being spiritual, of being a light worker, of living on purpose with passion, of being compassionate. Become aligned to my human chakras, that this practice of faith may inform my subconscious mind and my free will, my sacred contracts and my enjoyment of being present on the physical plane. That faith that has brought me thus far shall set me free. The chakras of my soul, chakra of truth, the chakras of knowing, become aligned to the chakra of divinity as we receive the healing energy, as we receive the energy to release doubt, to release anxiety, to release instability in faith itself. Chakras of my soul align with my heart. Allow the faith that permeates the entire universe, that is part of the stars and the sun and the moon and the planets, that is part of all of the light universes that exist beyond what is known, beyond what is unknown. Bring us that image. Bring us the faith that keeps creation in balance. Bring us the faith that keeps random chaos stable. Bring us the faith that keeps us present in the presence, regardless of our state of mind or state of being. Just take a moment to breathe, to feel and scan your physical body, your emotional body, your mental body, and your spiritual body is responding to simply feel yourself in a flow of healing energy or faith healing energy. And as it flows, become your own faith healer. Place your hand upon yourself in any part of yourself that requires it. Become your own faith healer in your mind. And heal any thought, any notion or belief that keeps you from practicing faith with complete integrity moment by moment. Become your own faith healer and let your energy blossom. Let your spiritual body expand, reach outward into the spiritual body of others, that you may become connected in your faith. And if for any reason at all you are still struggling, pray, dear God, faith is hard work. My mind and my heart cannot seem to agree. Dear God, make faith easier on me. And when all the world becomes dark and dreary, remind me that I am the light and that I am walking in faith. And that faith decrees that you and I are side by side. Look inside of yourself. Let this feeling of faith flow to all of those chakras, reminding your base chakra that faith moves you beyond survival, into the belonging, into the community of the sacral chakra, reminding your sacral chakra that faith moves you beyond the use of free will for selfish motives, moves you into utilizing your free will in harmony with divine will, with the awareness there is more than the eye can see and more than the body can experience. And in your solar plexus, let it remind your subconscious mind and your gut instinct to be open to being inspired, to the faith that guidance is available in every moment, with every choice, with every response. And as you come up into the heart center, let the faith flow freely into the acknowledgement that you are loved. I am loved. I am created in faith that what is given will be used well, will be shared, will become more in the presence of myself and others. That all creation is given with faith. Remind your heart center to return to faith. We are told that God so loved the world that He has given us teacher after teacher after teacher as a demonstration of faith that we can, that we are becoming more. That all of creation that rests upon our shoulders in our perception will be healed. And that even when we reach the end of time as it is known on this plane, we will continue to abide in creation itself on other planes. Such is the faith demonstrated in you. Let it flow through your heart center and all the way up into your throat, that it may inform your truth. Into your third eye, that it may inform your management of the duality, and back into your crown center, where it meets I, the faith healer, and is resuscitated, revitalized by the incoming energy. I heal my faith in the presence of all that is. And I heal with faith in the presence of all that is. And there in my mind I define faith as a celebration of life itself, as a celebration of all energy as it flows through me and around me, as a celebration of all of the forms of spirit as they become available as ascended masters, guides, angels, elemental beings of light, for the purpose of oneness. I declare my faith in myself and all that is as a celebration of all creation. Redefine it. Realign it. And remind I, the soul, and I, the human being, that faith is not about doing. It's about being my best possible self, moment by moment. Celebrating self, moment by moment. Celebrating my connectedness with all that is, moment by moment. Being mindful of the doubt and moving past it, moment by moment. Even as all of that flows in, just breathe gently and allow the energy infusion, the energy flow from your crown all the way down your energetic spine, through your heart center and into your base chakra, to continue to just be mindful of it. Let it flow all the way down into the ground. And if you take a moment for prayer and gratitude, and to send loving energy to all of the spaces that we are privileged to be connected to, and all of the beings we are privileged to be connected to. Just breathe gently and send the energy. Send your faith healing anywhere, everywhere. And as citizens of South Africa, you may want to send some beautiful heart energy to the President before he does his State of the Nation address. Send all of the energy directly to his heart center. May it open so fully, so overwhelmingly, that even all of his barriers and boundaries to compassion are overwhelmed. Our Lady, the State of the Nation, requires support, help, grace. Where we have lost faith in leaders, we declare faith in self and our ability to change that which oppresses or hinders us. And we create change with love. We send loving, transforming energy into the heart of our President and all of his colleagues. Okay, let's just spread it everywhere. Everywhere. All of the possible statesmen in this country need compassion, need heart energy. So send them as much as possible. Imagine it flowing into your crown and then send it everywhere. And on a lovely deep breath in, set a clear intention for all of your chakras to fall into balance, normal mode, for your entire energy system to be awake, and bring yourself back to this moment, here and now.